Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to have head coach Jerry Crumpton of McKinney Boyd come in today, unable to make it to the show. But we do want to make sure that we give you the results for McKinney Boyd's boys golf team on the season and also highlight some of their individuals. A good season for McKinney Boyd golf. They were able to get to the regional tournament where they fell just short of making it to state as a team. They finished in 4th place. They finished 2 strokes behind Keenwood, who was the 3rd place finisher. That would have been enabled Boyd, had they finished in 3rd, to reach the state tournament. And they were also only 4 strokes behind Lake Travis, who finished in 2nd place as a team at regionals. The good news, though, for Boyd is they were able to have one individual reach the state tournament due to winning the regional tournament. Vincent Whaley had a terrific afternoon at the golf course in those 2 days. He shot an even par 144 at the regional tournament to advance the state. And at the state tournament, he ended up in a tie for 2nd after the conclusion of the 2 rounds and a 3-way tie for 2nd place. So there was a playoff to determine who would finish 2nd and get the silver medal, who would finish 3rd to get the bronze, and who would unfortunately finish 4th. It went down to a 3rd hole in the sudden death playoff, and a miraculous shot by a golfer from Lake Travis, Klotz, a hole-in-one on the 3rd sudden death playoff hole. That is just unheard of. You hardly ever see any golfers, especially even on the Pro Tours in the PGA, hit a hole-in-one in a tournament. This guy was able to do so and rightfully earned that 2nd place. If you can hit a hole-in-one, I think you deserve that definitely. And unfortunately for Vincent Whaley, he was unable to match the score of Abel from the Woodlands to enable him to continue to a 4th sudden death playoff hole. So Whaley finishes 4th at the state tournament, and he was only 1 shot behind the man who won it individually at the state tournament. So a 1 shot behind, a tie for 2nd that ends up 4th after the sudden death playoff. However, though, a fantastic season for Vincent Whaley to finish 4th at the state tournament. Very good for McKinney Boyd golf and putting that name on the map, as it always has been in Boyd golf with all those state tournament appearances in the past. And for McKinney Boyd, we also want to mention how some of the other players did at the regional tournament. For Harrison Murphy, as well as Dylan Dobbs, they both finished in a tie for 50th with identical 162 stroke scores over the 2 days. Hale Hilzebeck finished the best of the golfers behind Whaley in the standings. He finished with a tie for 24th, shooting a 157, and going all the way along to Trey Cox, who finished tied for 67th with a 168 stroked hole after 2 days. So all the Boyd golfers, very consistent throughout that regional tournament, all shot very good scores. Just, again, a couple strokes behind 3rd to make the team go to state. Unfortunately, we're just 2 strokes behind Keenwood for that instance. But a great year for McKinney Boyd golf, and a terrific year also for Vincent Whaley, finishing 4th at the state tournament.